Hey everyone, it's triplemangothreat, and today we're going over a deck that loves combat and is able to cheat out huge creatures as long as they're angels, demons, or dragons. Let's jump right into it. Our commander is Kaalia of the Vast. For 1, a red, white, and black, we have a 2/2 human cleric with flying. Whenever Kaalia attacks an opponent, you may put an angel, demon, or dragon creature card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking that opponent. This is an amazing thing Kaalia can do. She's able to cheat out these huge creatures, and it's crazy, and they're definitely going to make her a huge target. So we can protect Kaalia with cards like Kaya's Ghost Form, Minions Return. Whenever Kaalia dies, we're able to return her back to the battlefield so we don't have to recast her. Mask of Avacyn is going to give Kaalia hexproof, which means we can still target her, but our opponents can no longer do that. So removal spells are going to be useless against her. They're either going to need a board wipe or they're going to have to get rid of Mask of Avacyn first. Speaking of removal, we have cards like Crush Contraband and Return to Dust. If our opponents have any artifacts or enchantments we need to take care of, these are going to help us accomplish that. We have Mortify, which is going to give us the option of destroying a creature or enchantment, and Rakdos Charm is going to let us choose one of the 3 modes. We can exile someone's graveyard, destroy an artifact, or each creature deals 1 damage to its controller. Having a versatile spell like this is always really nice in Commander because whatever the situation is, this is going to give us more options to be prepared. As for the board wipes, we have cards like Akroma's Vengeance, Cleansing Nova, and Kaya's Wrath. These are going to help us destroy all creatures and do a little bit more if we have Akroma's Vengeance hitting all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. And Cleansing Nova is really nice because we get the option to destroy all creatures or all artifacts and enchantments, so it wouldn't hurt us as much if we chose artifacts and enchantments. When it comes to card draw, we have a lot of one-time spells such as Ambition's Cost, Ancient Craving, Read the Bones, and Sign in Blood. These are spells that are going to get us 2 to 3 cards, and we're going to pay some life in addition to drawing those cards. Some of them can be repeatable with cards like Obnixilis Reignited and Underworld Connections. Drawing cards besides the one we draw for each turn is actually really powerful and can get us ahead of our opponents. Now for the awesome angels we'll be getting with Kaalia, we have Victory's Herald, Subjugator Angel, Angel of Finality, and a Darker Valkyrie. These are really cool because they fit in the criteria that Kaalia can put them onto the battlefield. But what's important to note is that when we have creatures like Victory's Herald that say whenever this creature attacks, we do not get that trigger when we put them onto the battlefield with Kaalia. To be more specific, the rule says, although the creature you put onto the battlefield is an attacking creature, it was never declared as an attacking creature. This means that abilities that trigger whenever a creature attacks won't trigger when it enters the battlefield attacking. But the ETBs of our creatures are still going to work, which is really nice because we can tap our opponent's creatures with Subjugator Angel, and they won't be able to block our creatures that turn. As for the demon cards we'll be getting with Kaalia, we have Archfiend of Spite, Demon of Loathing, Indulgent Tormentor, and Overseer of the Damned. These are really powerful creatures. They're really going to mess with our opponents by making them sacrifice their creatures, which is going to help us get a lot more damage through, and whenever a non-token creature dies under our opponent's control, we'll be making 2/2 black zombies with Overseer of the Damned. And we'll be making our opponents sacrifice their creatures by dealing them combat damage with Demon of Loathing. And we finally have the dragons we'll be getting with Kaalia with cards like Bogarden Hellkite, Dragon Mage, Ryusei the Falling Star, and Tyrant's Familiar. When Bogarden Hellkite enters the battlefield, we can deal 5 damage divided however we like, and this can go towards our opponent or even a few of their creatures they have on the battlefield in our way. Dragon Mage is actually one of my favorite dragons even outside of this deck. When it deals combat damage to an opponent, each player discards their hand and draws 7 cards. So you can see that Kaalia can have some crazy creatures put from our hand onto the battlefield for no mana, and just by attacking our opponents. I want to say thank you for supporting this channel for the past 2 years. None of this could have gotten this far without you. Every like, comment, and you subscribing really helps, and I just want to say thank you. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.